I don't want to jinx it, but I haven't recorded the wrong screen in a while, so I'm feeling pretty good about myself. Okay, so we learned, I'm trying to think of the day of the week it was, Monday, about specifically the word transversal. So the way that I think about a transversal, if you've ever been hiking on something really steep and they've got these switchbacks, and if you've ever been hiking with friends, you know there's that one friend, especially on the way down, and they just cut right through. They transverse. They do not follow the trail. So that's kind of a real life application of when I've used that word, like no transversing. So over here on this picture, I have got a line L and a line M. These are like those paths if you were hiking. And line T is the transversal. I like that they named it T. So the definition here, a line that intersects two or more lines. So intersections, if you're driving down the road, beep, beep, the intersection of Main Street and 4th North. So it's where two lines cross. A line that crosses two or more lines. So an example over here is that line T. That's a transversal. Now, life would be easy if the pictures were always that simple. So we are going to do some examples with simple picture. And I don't know if you look very far down, you see they get kind of complicated. Excuse me. All right, we've got some definitions here. So I'm going to make my transversal this neon green, like annoyingly bright. And I'm going to make the two lines it's transversing yellow, because we're going to be talking about interior angles and exterior angles. So the ones that are interior, it's talking about inside this yellow area. So that didn't work. Let's try that again. So if they're inside these two yellow lines, which is all of this business in here, they're interior. And if they are, let me put my transversal green again. If they're not inside, so if they're out here, like 1, 2, 8, and 7, those are exterior angles. All right, corresponding angles on the same side of the transversal and in the same position. So looking at your transversal, it has to be on the same side. So I can see 1, 4, 5, and 8. Those are all on the same side. So which ones are in the same position? Well, top and top, or bottom and bottom. So 1 and 5, 4 and 8. Sorry, I just had a sneeze come out. Or if I go to the right-hand side of this transversal, I see 2, 3, 6, and 7. 2 is in the same position as 6. They're on the top of those yellow lines. And 3 and 7 are in the same position. They're on the bottom of the yellow lines. Okay, alternate interior angles. Oh, I always just have to fix my picture. It gets too ugly. Interior angles, so again, they're inside here. So I've got 3, 4, 5, and 6. Those are my options. They're not touching, they're not adjacent, and they're opposite sides of the transversal. So 3 and 4 are on opposite sides of the transversal, but they are adjacent, so that's not a good idea. I have to do non-adjacent, like 3 and 5, or 4 and 6. So once you go interior, inside my yellow lines, I've got those 4 angles. It's the ones that are not neighbors. They're on opposite sides of the transversal. Okay, similarly with alternate exterior, I'm looking at the exterior angles, 1, 2, 7, and 8, and they are also non-adjacent. So I can see that 1 and 7 are alternate exterior. I can see that 8 and 2 are alternate exterior. They're on opposite sides of my transversal, and they're outside of the yellow lines. So these are all math terms, but you can say it in your mind a way that you might understand it. Opposite and opposite, that's going to be important. And same side, same side, same side. So consecutive interior. Again, let's look to the interior. I have stars there, yellow stars. So 3, 4, 5, 6, but they're on the same side. Same side of the green line, same side of the transversal. 4 and 5 are on the same side of the transversal and by the stars. And 3 and 6 are on the same side of the transversal and inside in the interior. Our final one is consecutive exterior. So where my circles are, these little circles out here, this is exterior, 1, 2, 7, and 8. And they are on the same side of the transversal. So I can see that 1 and 8 are on the same side of my green line or my transversal. And 2 and 7 are also on the same side of my transversal. So if you want to push pause and go and find some of these yourself, that might be helpful. Sometimes I go fast when I don't have a class in here. Okay, example 3, name the type of angle relationship. If there's no relationship, write none. We have lots to choose from. So I'm going to start out by making my transversal yellow. And my parallel lines, or excuse me, they're not parallel. My hiking trail, green. This is going to help me because right now I'm seeing where's the interior angles. Can you figure out the interior? I'm seeing 2, 3, 6, and 7 are inside those green lines. Can you see the angles that are exterior? 1, 5, 4, and 8. That might help. Okay, angle 1 and angle 8. The first question you ask yourself, are these on the same side of the transversal or opposite? They are not on the same side, so these are alternate. Are they alternate interior or alternate exterior? Maybe it'll help if I do this again. These are my interior angles, 2, 3, 6, and 7. Okay, angle 2 and 3. Are they on the same side of the transversal? Yes. Are they interior? Yes. Are they in the same position? No. So these are consecutive interior. Angle 5 and angle 7. Are they on the same side of the transversal? Yes. Are they interior or exterior? One of each. Then it's probably corresponding. Wow, I did not spell that right. Okay, angle 2 and angle 7. Are they on the same side of the transversal? No, they're on the alternate sides. Are they interior or exterior? At any point in time, pause. Like maybe pause right now and do E and F on your own. And then unpause and do it with me. Okay, 1 and 3. Are they on the same side of the transversal? Yes. Are they interior or exterior? One of each. So those are usually corresponding. All right, and the last one here, 5 and 8. Are they on the same side of the transversal? Yes. Are they interior or exterior? Exterior. All right, let's look down here. This is a scary, scary picture. I've got lots of transversals. C could be a transversal. I wish you could see me. I'm like covering this up with my arm. C could be a transversal. If I scribble this out, I can see that B is a transversal. If I scribble that out, I can see A could be a transversal, and so on. Hopefully you get this idea. Okay, so when I go to do this, I'm looking at angle 5 and 13. I take a note card or another piece of paper, and I cover this part up. I'm just looking at transversal B. Ooh. Are they on the same side of the transversal? Yes. Are they in the same position? Yes. Angle 7 and 14. Same transversal. I can see it's still the green transversal. I can still ignore that line A. Are they on the same side of the transversal? No, they're on alternate sides. Are they interior or exterior? If you weren't sure if they were interior or exterior, sometimes it helps to, right? So these are inside. 7, 8, 13, and 14. Right now, those are inside. That might change if I use a different transversal. All right, 3 and 6. I can't even see them. You're covering them up with your notebook, hopefully. So move your notebook. Let's find angles 3 and 6. What's the transversal? Line C. Are they on the same side of the transversal? And now my book is covering this up. They're on opposite or alternate sides. Are they interior or exterior? If you're not sure, it's going to help to, oh my gosh, I cannot draw a straight line for the life of me. Are those inside my pink lines or outside? Okay, that's as many as I'm going to do on this. Oh, was that the whole, that was the whole thing. Okay, for the homework, it's a coloring paper, and I don't have it pulled up, unfortunately. So it's going to look an awful lot like this, but it's going to say something like, if it's alternate exterior, color it blue. Oh, wait, that one's yellow. This one's yellow. If it's alternate interior, color it green. If it's corresponding, make it pink. If it's consecutive exterior, color it orange. And I don't have consecutive interior, but that one is light green. So let me give you an example here of what that might look like. But again, it's just the front page of your worksheet. You don't have to do the back. It's not assigned, just the front, the coloring part. So let's say this is my worksheet, and it has 9 and 14. 9 is here, 14 is here. I am ignoring this. Where's your transversal? Are these on the same side of the transversal? Yes. Are they interior or exterior? They are exterior. So they are consecutive exterior, which tells me to color it in orange. Hopefully if you use crayon or colored pencil, you can color the whole thing in. All right. Angle 4 and angle 7. I'm ignoring this. This has nothing to do with it. Where's my transversal? Are they on the same side of the transversal? Yes. Are they interior or exterior? So they're consecutive interior. Green. Oh, wait, that's alternate interior. Consecutive interior is green. I think I did something wrong over here on my key. Make sure you follow your paper. Oh, that's not even green. Let's try that again. I really like green. Okay, so when I go to correct it, I'm just looking to see if your colors are correct. And I didn't write these down to match the worksheet. Apparently, I messed up somewhere. Okay, let's do one more. Angle 2 and 10. I'm ignoring this now. Where's the transversal? Are these on the same side? Yes. Are they interior or exterior? One of each. So they're going to be corresponding, which is pink. Okay, there's one that we haven't done yet. Is there an example on here? Sometimes they don't have any special relationship. Let's see, 4 and 9, 4 and 13. Let's take a look at this guy. Angle 4 and angle 13. What is their transversal? They don't have one? Or they have one, but it's not the same? So if I try to cover up part of the picture, anyway, they don't have a transversal, so you just leave it empty. This means like none. They don't have a special relationship. I think 6 and 11 are like that also. So 6 and 11, they are not on the same transversal, therefore they don't have any of these special relationships. So on your worksheet, I just kind of crossed it off to make sure I knew, hey, I've done that problem, but I don't color it in. All right, good luck.